So here P and Q are acute angles such that P is greater than Q. Which of the following is definitely true? So here options are given: sin P is less than sin Q, and tan P is greater than tan Q, and cos P is greater than cos Q. At last given cos P is greater than sin Q. So now I am taking here, assuming that P and Q are acute angles. Acute angles means less than 90. Both are less than 90, and condition is given here: P is greater than Q. So that's why what I am taking here, let P is equal to 60 degrees and Q is equal to 30 degrees taking. P is equal to 60 degrees, Q is equal to 30 degrees. Clearly here P is greater than Q. P is greater than Q. That is what? So 60 is greater than 60 degrees is greater than 30 degrees. Now verifying here, suppose the first one, if you take here sin P, I am finding here sin P is equal to, so that is sin 60 degrees. Sin 60 degrees is equal to root 3 by 2. And similarly finding sin Q. So sin Q is equal to, so this is sin 30 degrees. So sin 30 degrees value is 1 by 2. If you see that, so root 3 by 2 is greater than, root 3 by 2 is greater than, so 1 by 2. But here given sin P value is less than sin Q, so that's why it is not correct. So next, suppose if you take the, so second option, so tan P I am finding here. So tan P is equal to, in the second option, tan P is equal to, so this is tan P value is here we have 60 degrees. So tan 60 is equal to, we have root 3. So now tan, here tan Q is given. So tan Q is equal to, so that is tan 30 degrees. So tan 30 is 1 by root 3. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. Clearly root 3 is greater than 1 by root 3. So that's why tan P is greater than tan Q. So which is correct. Now verifying the third option also. Now here cos P is greater than cos Q. Suppose if you take, so cos P value is finding here, cos P is equal to cos 60 degrees. That is cos 60 is 1 by 2. Similarly cos Q, so cos Q is equal to cos 30 degrees. So cos 30 is equal to here. So cos 60 is 1 by 2. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. So here given cos P is greater than cos Q. So 1 by 2 is not greater than, that means 1 by 2 is, so here less than root 3 by 2. So that's why which is not correct. And also suppose the fourth option, here if you verify cos P is equal to here, cos P is equal to, already we get, so cos P is equal to cos 60 here, the third option only, 1 by 2. Now sin Q is equal to, so if you find the sin Q is equal to here, sin 30 degrees, sin 30 is also 1 by 2. Here P and Q both are same, 1 by 2, 1 by 2. So that's why out of the four options, option B is satisfying here. What is that? Tan P. Tan P is tan 60, that is root 3. So tan Q is tan 30, that is 1 by root 3. So root 3 is greater than 1 by root 3. So that's why option B is correct. Next. So here which of these is equal to root over 1 plus sin theta by 1 minus sin theta. So given option secant theta plus tan theta, secant theta minus tan theta, secant square theta plus tan square theta, and secant theta plus tan theta whole square. Now taking that in the solution, so root over, given that here 1 plus sin theta by 1 minus sin theta, so which is equal to, here rationalizing the denominator, so here 1 plus sin theta within the root, rationalizing the denominator, this is 1 minus sin theta we have. So then rationalizing the denominator here, so that means multiplying numerator and denominator by 1 plus sin theta, So we get here root over, if you rationalize the denominator, so we get 1 plus sine theta into 1 plus sine theta, that is 1 plus sine theta whole square, 1 plus sine theta whole square. By denominator is like, suppose if you treat this is AB, like a plus b into a minus b, which is a square minus b square, that is sine theta whole square. A square means 1 square minus b square means sine theta whole square. So now it is equal to root over here 1 plus sine theta whole square. So 1 plus sine theta whole square, 1 plus sine theta whole square by root over here 1 minus sine theta whole square. That means 1 square is 1 minus sine theta whole square is sine square theta. Sine theta whole square is sine square theta. So here square root gets cancelled. We get 1 plus sine theta, 1 plus sine theta in the numerator by root over 1 minus sine square theta, that is root over, we know that from the identity, we have the identity sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So from this, so 1 minus sine square theta means we get cos square theta. Cos square theta is 1 minus sine square theta. So that's why here 1 minus sine square theta is replaced by cos square theta. So that's why here square root gets cancelled. We get 1 plus sine theta by 1 plus sine theta by cos theta. So which is equal to, further can be written as 1 by cos theta here. 1 by cos theta plus sine theta by cos theta plus sine theta by cos theta. Finally we get 1 by cos theta is secant theta plus sine theta by cos theta is tan theta. So final answer is secant theta plus tan theta. See, if you observe here, out of the 4 options, we have first option is secant theta plus tan theta. So that's why which is the correct option. Next, here given cot theta is equal to 3, what is the value of cos theta? See, option A is 1 by 3, B is 1 by root 10, C is 3 by root 10, and D is cannot be determined using the given information. So how to find here? So given that cot theta is equal to, given that cot theta is equal to 3. So if cot theta is equal to 3 is given, we have to find the cos theta. So different methods are there to find it. So you can use the right angle triangle, or here cot theta is, we know that adjacent by opposite, that is also we can use. Otherwise here, so when you know the cot theta, we can write that tan theta. Tan theta is equal to 1 by 3. So tan theta is equal to 1 by 3 means we have the identity here. Secant square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta. So now which is equal to 1 plus, we know that tan theta is 1 by 3. So that's why 1 by 3 whole square. So which is equal to 1 plus 1 by 9. So which is equal to, we get, so 10 by 9 this is, 1 plus 1 by 9 is nothing but 10 by 9. So secant square theta is equal to, secant square theta is equal to, we get 10 by 9. So we require the cos theta. So therefore cos theta is equal to, we can write cos theta is equal to, that means otherwise cos square theta is equal to, we can write 1 by secant square theta. Cos square theta is equal to 1 by secant square theta. So now this is 1 by 10 by 9, 1 by 10 by 9, which becomes 9 by 10, which becomes 9 by 10. So cos square theta is equal to 9 by 10. Now cos theta is equal to, so root over 9 by 10. So now we can write it as this is, so 3 by root 10. 3 by root 10. So we can write plus or minus root 9 by 10 also. So that means we get plus or minus 3 by root 10. So out of the options we have cos theta is equal to here. Third option 3 by root 10. So that's why here the correct option is option C. So when cot theta is equal to 3, the cos theta values we can find like this, 3 by root 10. Next. In this video we are going to discuss trigonometry PYQ. Question: if t is equal to 45 degrees, what is the value of secant t sin t minus cosecant t into cot t? Options are given here: -2, second option -1, 0, d is none of these. Now, given that t is equal to 45 degrees, given that t is equal to 45 degrees. Now, what value we have to find? Secant t. Therefore, secant t into sin t minus cosecant t into cot t. So, which is equal to, just substitute the t value 45 degrees here. So, secant 45 into sin 45 minus cosecant 45 into cot t. No, here also cot t this is. So, cot t, that is cot 45. Cot 45. Now, secant 45. So, we know that cos 45 is 1 by root 2, secant 45 is root 2 into sin 45 is 1 by root 2 minus cosecant 45. Sin 45 is 1 by root 2 means cosecant 45 is root 2 into cot 45, that is 1. Cot 45 is 1. So, secant 45 is root 2 and sin 45 is 1 by root 2 minus cosecant 45 is root 2 into cot 45, that is 1. So, that's why here root 2 gets cancelled and here we have 1 minus root 2. 1 minus root 2. See, out of the options here, so there is no 1 minus root 2, so that's why option D is correct, none of these. Next.